Hi guys, I would like to share a small modification that I've made in my SJ4000 Wi-Fi series. These cameras record pretty good video, but when it comes to audio, they don't perform really well. And especially when you are trying to use these cameras for vlogging, or when you in which your camera is mounted on your helmet or maybe on the handlebar of your bike, they don't record your voice really well. So unlike the GoPro 2, 3, 4, the GoPro Hero and the SJ4000 series, they don't have option to connect an external mic. I have done something similar on my GoPro Hero as well, but today I'll discuss it for the SJ4000 Wi-Fi series. So what I've done over here is I have mounted a 3.5 mm external jack on the side of the camera. What this does is it allows me to plug in an external microphone and record it from that. Now while doing this, I was pretty clear that I don't want to discard the functionality of recording from internal microphone. So I was very sure, I was very clear that I wanted the internal microphone function to work, because a lot of times I take this camera underwater and over there I cannot connect it to an external microphone, or I didn't want to tamper my waterproof casing, all that. So I wanted the internal microphone to work, and I cannot carry the external microphone everywhere, right? So I built a circuit to which helps me to record the audio with the internal mic or external mic without any hassle. So what it does is whenever I'll plug an external mic, right, it will start recording from the external mic. The moment I plug this out, it will automatically start the internal mic and record from that. And this can even be done with when you're recording a video. Now, while I was doing this, I was not able to record a detailed video of it because it was getting a bit messy. So I have clicked a few pictures which will help you understand how I've done this. And I would also like to tell you about an audio jack that I've used. This is a 3.5 mm audio jack. And this is a stereo jack, so you see this is the positive, this is the ground, this is the positive for right, this is the positive for left, right? And if you see closely, right, if you see closely, this positive terminal is connected to another metal plate over here, and the moment you connect an external jack, the moment you connect an external jack, just check this out, it will it will disconnect from that metal plate and only connect to the external jack. So what this basically does is it breaks the circuit which these two metal rods are creating. Now I'll flip this on and try to explain you how it works. So remember, that side is where the two rods are. So basically now we see 5 connection points over here. This is the ground, this is the positive for the right hand side, this is the positive for the left hand side, and this is the connection for the plate where it gets disconnected. Now right now, because the jack is plugged in, these 2 points are disconnected. The moment I'll plug this jack out, these 2 points will get connected. Right now I can leverage this and build a circuit around this for my internal microphone, wherein whenever I'll plug this in, it will disconnect the internal microphone and start recording from the external microphone, and whenever I'll plug this out, it will get in the internal microphone and start recording from that. And this can even be done while recording a video, right? Now the initial steps are pretty simple. First you take off the front lid of the camera. It is not screwed to anything, so you can basically just pull it off from your fingers. The next thing that we'll do is we'll remove these screws, and once these screws are removed, what we'll do is the cover of the LCD. So what I've done over here is I've removed the cover of the LCD. It's pretty simple. The cover is stuck to the plastic you buy an adhesive, so you just need to insert a sharp object, maybe a scissor, and just gently just peel it off. And Once you've done, the next step is to carefully remove the LCD, and be very careful, because you need to take a sharp object, uh, just put it in between the gap of this white and black surface, and just try to lift the LCD. The LCD orange band is connected to a black hinge. This is the hinge. You need to lift the hinge and pull off the band and take the LCD out. Once the LCD is out, what you need to do is you need to push the circuit board out from this end, and the circuit will come out from the front. This black dot that you see on the right hand side, right, is the external microphone. What you need to do is you need to desolder, or you from the while removing it, make sure that you mark which side of the mic is positive, because we'll be using this in the next step. Need to solder two wires in these two terminals, and connect these two wires with the 3.5mm jack that we have. Yeah, so you see the black and yellow wire coming from the camera. The yellow wire is the ground, and the black wire is the positive terminal. So I've connected the positive to the left, and the black and the ground on the right hand side. So eventually, if you connect the external microphone, it will work. What I've also done is I have extended the ground to the internal microphone's ground, and I have connected the internal microphone's positive to the point where the circuit breaks once you connect the external microphones.